You're listening to the School Spirit Sprite podcast, brought to you by UConn undergraduates.
Our first segment is talking about student events and their impact on the UConn campus.
So student events are run by different organizations almost weekly. These go from movie nights to free opportunities, which all essentially bring the whole idea of bringing students together and their environment together. This is really good for freshmen to make new friends, or even other grades to make new friends. The student government provides different ways for students to connect and socialize.
Here at UConn, we have a student union, which is basically a big campus or a big building in the middle of campus where there's food for students and there's areas to study, and there's also the student union theater. And in the theater on weekends, there's movies that are played for all students any grade to go watch. And it's just another event where students can meet up with each other and have fun.
Yeah, there's usually a lot of snacks provided or drinks. I know during Christmas time there was hot chocolate provided with a Christmas movie. Or I'll give it a good example from the UConn Freebie Instagram account, which is basically where you can find anything that's happening. So this is for Halloween. It's Hocus Pocus movie night. It was on a Wednesday, actually, not a weekend.
Yeah. So
I guess
honestly,
it could be any day. And
it's
there were
just the
treats
weekends
provided. So this is honestly a lot of people their favorite thing is movies. If you go every week or every 2 weeks when the movies are provided, you can meet so many friends there. It's a good gathering to find people with the same interests as you.
It also is a really good way to break up your week, especially being at a college campus with all the work you have on a Wednesday like that one was. It's a really nice timing to if you need just a study break or a homework break, or you have nothing to do on your Wednesday. It's a great time where you can go and watch one of the movies.
And then also Duncan had an event in the fall, and it was this huge thing. So from the student union there's a lawn, and it's a big lawn. During the springtime, everyone goes and hangs out there.
Yesterday was so nice. All the students were sitting there.
Sometimes there's these events, and Duncan's really big on this campus, so they had this huge event for Halloween. There was spider webs. You can stay in line to get a cool Duncan cup. There was free munchkins, free coffee.
Sometimes they'll also hand out gift cards and one time I was just walking around campus and someone came up to me and handed me 4 $5 gift cards.
Yeah.
And so it's just yet another event where
it's event. Yeah. It's just fun because it kind of brings all your friends to stay in this line to see what's happening.
And everyone loves
it's
Dunkin'.
Free. A lot of free opportunities are given off this campus. That's why I like to promote the UConn Freebie account again, because if you want a free t-shirt, the either the Subug or any small organizations inside of UConn will give away free stuff all throughout the day, and you just find it.
Also, I remember the UConn Freebies account. They did a really good job of to know if you're a freshman here like we are. You don't really know about the Freebies account, but they did a really good job. They followed me, and they find the students so that you don't have to search them down. Also, through word of mouth, everyone
knows
about it.
Even if you didn't know about the Freebie account, it is good to follow. It's definitely recommended to follow. But if you don't, it's probably going to be talked around anyway.
Yeah.
So then there's also a lot of UConn late night activities. Some of the times they do it during the weekends, and it's arts and crafts, food. It's just one of those other things that are always just brought into campus by the student government. They do a really good job to find events. And honestly, these all these different things that we've listed have impacted the campus in so many ways.
Yeah,
it makes it more positively have students come together.
And especially being freshmen here, it's hard to kind of grasp how easy it will be to meet people and everything, but they've made it so UConn itself has made it so easy to meet new people and explore with all these events that they offer.
Overall, student events are very popular on this campus. They are liked by so many students, and I hope they are continued forever. This brings the little joy moments throughout your school day or the weekend that can make your stress go away.
Yeah, and so even though the student events are super popular here, they're one of like the biggest attractions at UConn. There's also many social media pages to go along with the campus, just like the Freebies account is one of them. There's so many others that help students get involved and provide to the UConn school spirit. So that's going to be talked about in the next episode with Lillian.